May I have your attention, please? The stream starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. Yo, listen, we got a full house tonight. We got everybody in the house. Let's say for Miss Hunter. Miss Hunter ain't want to play with us tonight, y'all. But you know what, though? That's cool. Because she out there making that money.
Man, another day to get it right.
Oh, man, that's what's up, bruh. That's what's up, man. All right, let's kick this shit off, man. Man. I mean, we're going to do the first one, dog. We're going to step in the name of love. Yeah. I don't know the rest of the words. Y'all kiss my ass.
Don't quit your day job. Don't quit your day job.
She, I'll be with that jail time.
Quit your night job.
All right, listen, man. Hey, federal prosecutors suggest that R. Kelly be sentenced to more than 25 years in prison. Last year, R. Kelly was found guilty of racketeering in this federal sex trafficking case, and is now his sentencing for the case is quickly approaching. Prosecutors have filed documents suggesting that the time they recommend he serve behind bars for the crime is 25 years. Yo, man, Stizzie, what you think about that?
So what I think?
Yeah,
I think he deserves life. Because he stole those babies' lives. And he deserves life in prison without no chance of parole.
No possibility of parole?
Yeah, not one iota of a parole.
Life without parole. AC, what you think, bro?
No, I agree with Stizzie. My thing is this, the psyche of dealing with something like that, because just like you say, basically in a nutshell, to me, he stole their innocence. Didn't give them that that right to choose who they want to give that give that precious gift to. As far as the virginity and this thing and other. But my thing is, I really feel that 17, 20, just life. Because I also think that it's just a lot more victims out there that, because of the fact that he paid hush money to parents or whatever,
and to the parents.
It's a lot of, regardless if they're coming forward now, but at the same time, I feel it's a lot more. He didn't just start with a handful of folks. I read a lot of stuff on him, his handlers, how he recruited girl. Hell, this man just sit in a goddamn McDonald's, you know what I mean? And it's like, and that's how a lot of the teenagers met him, because he was sitting in that damn McDonald's meeting young girls. When they leave, one of his handlers or somebody that worked for him would go give them the information or tell them, come here, come there, So, he's the worst of the worst, great musician, very talented, but, mental problems to me. I've seen a lot of things regarding his family. His brother used to say a lot of things happened to him when he was younger. That's probably the cause, and for his brother to speak up like that, this was my thing, because I saw somewhere he actually tried to put the blame on his brother. You know what I mean? It was like the things that was happening. But at the end of the day, like Stizzie said, man, that's life. That's life action. You don't get out after that. You don't pass go. You know what I mean? Because that's the worst thing you could do to a child.
I felt totally different about the situation. Y'all can blame that man as much as y'all want. Y'all can blame the motherfucking parents was taking checks and shit like that. Yeah, man, motherfuckers only gonna do as much as they can get away with. And I get this, you know what I mean? That's taken with like a grain of salt or whatever. But at the same time, let me ask you something. If somebody did something to your daughter, y'all gonna let that shit just ride like that? As a man or as a woman, as an adult, as a person that has a kid, he would have never made it to none of them situations if my daughter was being held captive and all that other shit. If y'all want to put it like that, you know what I'm saying?
Because he got a bullet in his ass.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying? Yeah. No, some real shit. I I ain't blaming that man, but for so much. These are kids. You ain't got no control over your fucking child. Are you serious? But like you said, they were starstruck. So
Right.
you're that starstruck that you let your child go out and go to R. Kelly's house by herself. He thinks my daughter. You know if your daughter can't sing, she can't sing. Fuck out of here. Why she over there? You know she ain't no good at it.
The parents.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Parents, so who we really blaming, my man?
Listen, we blaming all of them. You're not going to get off with just blaming it on the goddamn parents. No,
I ain't blaming this on the parents, but I'm saying the motherfuckers, yo, it is what it is. If it was my child, like if anybody loved their kid the way I love mine, and I'm pretty sure y'all do, that shit ain't going that far.
I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not letting my daughter, especially in the music business, and from what I know about the music business, nah, you're not going nowhere by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in your business. I'm all in his business.
I already knew she couldn't sing, so what the fuck I'm gonna let her go with that?
Yeah, no,
I'm really plug on that.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't going down like that. Ain't going down like that. Now they say here that the prosecutors have filed the documents recommending the 25 years. Now they saying that they have more than enough evidence to get 25 years. Do you think the judge is going to give him more than 25?
I say yes.
If he don't, is somebody getting paid under the table? Because I don't give a fuck who he is. That's the crime that he committed. I mean, it warrants that type of punishment. I really feel, just like Stizzie said, he needs to get more. He needs to never see the light of day again. In my eyes.
Yeah.
Well, why you felt like that?
I just do, man. You don't do that. Those are what you call them, atrocities.
Well, check this out. Wells Fargo is under federal investigation for violating anti-discrimination laws or allegedly holding fake job interviews for minorities. Wells Fargo ain't doing nothing but what other companies been doing for years and still doing. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? What do you think about that, Block?
Listen, my man, what's wrong with that?
Hey, shit. Listen, we need
I'm about
jobs.
to go to Home Depot and grab some people too.
Wait. Are they minorities?
Shit, the cops treat them that way.
You're an ass. You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
If you say police, they gonna move, right?
They deserve whatever they get. However much fines, or if somebody could do a lawsuit, get them. Because here I'm thinking I'm, being interviewed for a position, and at times it's hard, and I need money, and I'm good at what I do too. Man, and you going to fake the phone call me knowing God darn well you wasn't going to hire me? That's horrible. Listen, I have mental anguish. I'm suffering. PTSD. Pay me.
Yeah, I'm suing.
You better
I might have to, because this is about the third time they on the radar for some shady shit. So
hey man, if your money ain't changed, you cool, bro.
Yeah, that's why I ain't moved yet. Like, just be truthful, I ain't moved around yet because my shit been good, But I feel but no, that's something we got to look into, because I'm quite sure it's more companies than Wells Fargo doing that. They just got caught.
Yeah, they just got caught. Yeah.
Does that really bother any of y'all?
No.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. No, yo, that bothers me. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I've been on the receiving end of BS interviews. Companies still doing. They've been doing this shit for years. They still doing the shit. And what's really gonna happen to Wells Fargo? What, they're gonna get hit with a fucking fine? That's it.
They're gonna get a fine.
Yeah,
and that's
come on
it.
now, and they still gonna do the bullshit. GameStop in Gateway Mall in Lincoln, Nebraska was closed after 4 employees decided to walk out and never return over what they say are bad working conditions and verbally abusive district manager. It's the second time this year that GameStop in that area saw its entire staff resign in protest. Big up for GameStop, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Big up for GameStop. Listen, we got some stories about Game. I know Ply got some stories about GameStop. Ply, don't you got some GameStop stories, Ply?
I can't tell them, man. You man.
But leave the legal part out.
What are you doing? What are you trying to do to me, bro? Yeah, I can answer the question. I think that shit is hilarious, and I think all GameStop people should walk out
bro.
until you get more than 50
I want the goody good, bro.
Per game.
I want the goody good, bro.
Let me ask you something. AC, man, you ever been to GameStop?
He don't play video games.
I just want
I used to be a big gamer though.
I don't know how much they're gonna give him for his Atari. That's all.
Damn. Listen, GameStop been doing shady shit. GameStop been doing shady shit for years, and they still doing shady shit.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? All companies do shady shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, listen, I worked for a company, big company. Everybody know what company this is. You know, y'all just don't know what company is.
Hold on, you said everybody know what company it is, but we don't know.
Everybody
Did y'all hear this bullshit?
I worked for a very huge company, man, and they were known for that shit. There's lawsuits going around for people not taking breaks and all kind of shit, man. And so here's the thing, right? I'm trying to figure out a good way to put this.
Man, let's spill it, John.
All companies do fuck shit. It just depends on how you get caught with that fuck shit.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I mean? Working at certain places with them talking about that stuff at GameStop when they're saying like, oh, we just started and they're talking about this the store had to be cleaned up. What was it, like 6 months ago? And none of them even worked there 6 months ago. I think they said in the story.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah. Let me say.
They don't give a fuck how long you been there. This store needs to be cleaned up today, homie. They don't understand because people have a lot of the big people, well, you know, we call them big wigs. They don't know store level shit. They sit back in the office and they look at numbers. They don't know what people look like. They just know what numbers look like. They don't care what you look like. They just care what numbers look like. And if a number say this shit need to be cleaned up, it need to be cleaned up. I don't care if somebody got there today. They got there yesterday. I don't give a fuck if he's in the process of being interviewed. I want that motherfucking store cleaned up yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Is it right? No, I don't think it's right at all. I think it's real fucked up. But at the same time, if somebody doesn't do that shit, then
heads will roll.
Right? Yeah, real shit.
Always looking out for self.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna destroy the fabric of this world, I feel.
Well, you know, I'm glad you said. I want to bring Big Homie up to speed with what we were talking about. But before I do that, first, man, hey man, listen, when are we gonna get that pension?
At 55.
We gonna get it at 55?
At 55.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, daddy.
Man, go on with that. We don't do that right now.
All right, hey, listen.
So you don't like being treated like the black king you are.
Man, go ahead. Flogger, I'm tired of you. Get shit out, Flogger.
All right, hey, Big
All
Homie.
y'all my family. Big Homie already be letting me have it every other day.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. You keep it up, man. Somebody gonna make a man out of you.
Somebody gonna make an honest man out of you. You can't. Hey, listen. Oh, hey, Big Homie, man. We were talking about the GameStop employees, man, that walked out.
Listen, I'm gonna blame them walking out the store because they don't never have shit in the store anyway.
You ain't that? You know what? Oh, that boy right there. That boy get the class. He get the class.
What GameStop do to you?
What you mean? Do to anybody? They don't never have shit in there. They don't have no controller. They don't have no game. They don't have nothing in there.
Well, they only had to refurbish broke Jones.
Plugger, name me one GameStop that had everything in there.
This is not about me.
Oh, man, it's not about you.
Hey, listen, Big Homie. I'm trying to get Ply to tell us some juicy criminal stories about his encounters with GameStop, and this motherfucker over here holding back, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I don't know about any criminal activities at GameStop. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. You plead the fifth.
I know I can't go into them. I know I'm not allowed into that franchise anymore.
See?
How come?
Mm-hmm. Why not?
He plead the fifth.
Hold on. What'd you say, Mom? Yo, give me 1 minute, y'all. My mom called me.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, so big homie, let me ask you this, dog. Because you worked on both sides, the management and the employee side. Let me ask you, dog. Is it management responsibility to help the employees grow, and to move on to better positions within the company if they want to, or they are just like, what the hell with that shit? You know what I mean? Get my job done. I'm not worried about it.
Well, it's two sides of that. You got people that don't care for you advancing or, going to that next level. Then you got people that you build, good, relationships with that want to help you, get to that next level or want to influence you to say, hey, listen, you should fill out this application. You should do this, you do that. You know what I'm saying? So you got two people, one worrying about them and bonuses and, fat in their pocket. Then you got another one that want to help you out and want to see you succeed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I ain't eating.
You want to know something, man? When y'all talking about that, and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about when I work, I remember actually having to fire like a whole team. I mean, a whole team.
All together?
All together, one at a time. Just call them in the office.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Yo, I fired 30 people in one day. The whole team, and they call all management in to do the job. They was like, yo, get rid of all of them.
You should have slapped them while you fired them.
Yo, listen, and I wasn't even trying to fire all of them. And I caught myself at that point where I was in there and I caught myself yelling at motherfuckers. And I think that's when I changed that shit, because I was in there like, yo, what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what y'all got to do is something simple, man. Get this done, get that done. And now look at this shit, man. Look at this shit.
Management? No.
You never threatened your manager before?
You soft.
No.
You ain't never threatened the manager.
You never threatened the manager, dog. AC, have you ever threatened the manager before, dog? I'm done talking to him.
Try to fight everybody.
Damn. Yeah, that dude talking about call the VP. He can get it too.
Somebody, I'm telling you, call him damn owner. He get it too.
Los, what you say? I snatch your soul.
I snatch your soul. Listen, I remember.
You know why? Because most of my managers been
scared of you because you are a big dude.
So
you never want to fight them. They got the worst attitude.
I'm not gonna threaten no woman. Like woman, I'm gonna say I'm gonna smack the shit out you. Like, come on, man. Like,
I ain't talking about a woman. All right, my fault. I should have clarified it. I'm not talking. I'm talking about like a male manager. Have you ever threatened a motherfucker
out?
Yeah, all the time.
Damn, dog. Yeah, I never wanted you to work for me, cuz.
I choke her out till she passed out.
I'm gonna choke it to you.
Look, we're working for you now.
Damn. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Los, we'll choke the shit out you, Los.
I'm ready to get the fuck off the mic right now.
What's the hardest threat y'all told the manager?
The hardest one I told him I throw him out the window if he ever talked to me like that again.
And what happened, Lo?
And listen, I was working for ARC downtown Philadelphia.
Oh Lord,
I was working for ARC, and something happened, and he came to my desk, and he got loud at my desk, and he went in his office, and I followed him right in his office. I said, "Pussy, if you ever try to talk to me like that again, I'll throw you out this fucking window." And he apologized. And I was like, I said, I thought.
he looked at that window and said,
he looked at that window
you
like,
know what, I'm sorry,
like,
and you can keep your job.
Yeah, and I kept my job.
Management on my back, man. I'm taking it out on the wrong people.
And you can keep your job.
Lo said, listen, you either want the windows or the stairs.
Which one you want?
Pick your poison.
Yeah, you pick your poison. Nah, man, sometimes you gotta get like that. Go ahead, dog. What'd you say?
Now, Lo said to calm me down from a coworker. Now, snap dog in front of a director.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not a coworker no more. So you shit. Neither one of y'all coworkers no more.
No, but it was in front of our director, and once I get pissed, I'm pissed. I don't care who's in front of me. My thing is, don't violate me, dog.
Bruh.
They touched you,
bruh. All he did was just touch. All he did was just touch his arm. That's all he did. Touch his arm. And he talking about what he say? I'd knock you the fuck out. You ever touch me again? I said,
no. What happened was he kept hitting my. First of all, me and Los in line. So he kept hitting my shoulder like, hey. And I'm like, yo, why you keep touching me? So he like, I want to see what's going on up there. I'm like, well, wait till you get up there. Like, we all in line. He keep doing it again. Time show off. I said, no, you touch me one more time, knock you straight the fuck out. Point blank, period.
He flied
because he touched you.
He flied the director.
What was he, ass grabbing or something, bro?
The director turned around so fast, dog. Like she ain't hear that shit.
Yo, listen. I saw one of my homies hit a motherfucker so hard, knocked his eye out the socket.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
You hit somebody that hard.
Yeah, bro.
I hit
told him, he said, I'm not the one to play with. I tried to tell boss, I said, yo, man, you might want to leave him alone. He was like, I'm not going to be bullied. He was like, yo, you bullying me. Bo was like, you know what? You go to the office. He said, I got the office right here in my back pocket. I said, oh, shit.
Damn.
He picked his head up. His eye was out the socket. I was like, oh, shit. Real.
Did they push it back in?
Can you push it back in? You gotta take your ass straight to the hospital.
You have to hurry up and push it back in, or you gonna go blind and then you're gonna lose that eye.
Seriously?
You gotta hurry up and push it back in.
He stood there and everybody looked, and we was like, he ain't standing there. He was on the ground. He was like, I remember the noise.
Did I see you?
Oh man. Y'all some idiots, man. All right, listen, y'all. We gonna go to break. We're gonna take our 10-minute break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about T-Pain. T-Pain making more money playing video games than he did in the last 4 years making music. And also, we're gonna talk about Geico may have to pay out $5.2 million to a woman that claims she caught STD in a man's car.
That's my car insurance. That's my car insurance right now.
Oh, listen, dog, catch that STD in that joint. You might get some money. Hey, look, we'll be right back in this quick 10-minute break. How we holla. My man, Mr. Armstrong. Yeah, I don't know the words, so y'all kiss my ass.
I'm in love with the stripper.
Yeah, my man, Mr. T-Pain. T-Pain said the money he's making playing video games is more than he's made from music in the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
So like when we talking about, like, how you used to play like Nintendo back in the day, AC, people could actually watch you do that from your home now.
Yo, AC gonna choke the shit out of you, bro. He gonna choke the shit out of you when he see you, bro.
Hey, homie, can I
pulled the caveman on him.
Get him, make shit.
Yeah, bro, get it.
Boonga, caveman.
Plugger. I'm about sick of you, Plugger.
My bad. I'm an asthmatic, cuz you gotta forgive me.
I mean, I can't help it. I used to like Techno Bowl. I just can't help it, man.
Yo, man, Techno Bowl was my shit, bro.
You know what I mean?
Techno Bowl was the shit.
Let me tell you something, bro. You get Bo Jackson, bro. Ain't nobody stopping Bo Jackson, dog.
You got Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson was Stizzie. Bo Jackson was a cheat code.
Listen, I know who Bo Jackson is, but what's the name of the game?
Tecmo Bowl.
You got Punch Out. You got all them games back in there. Now, Paperboy went hard.
You can run straight across the board, back and forth, get a touchdown.
Anybody ever played a Michael Jackson moonwalker game?
Michael Jackson.
That was like murder ball. He scored one way, then he'll go right back.
What the fuck is you be playing, blood?
You ain't ever played a Michael Jackson moonwalker game?
No, I don't even have Michael Jackson moonwalker game, bro.
Yeah.
Is that the dancing?
Yeah, on Sega.
He can shoot you.
Oh shit, Trash said moonwalker was great. Yo, I've never known they had a moonwalker game.
Yeah.
Hey, that's new to me.
That Plugger used to play.
Hey, Blah.
Listen, man,
Did you have one glove on, bro?
A good touch me game.
Billy Jean ass nigga.
Billy Jean. That's not my lover. He just a girl.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, but no, check it out. So now during the interview with Steve-O on his podcast Wild Ones, he revealed that he makes the most money by playing video games. Yes, playing video games on the streaming platform Twitch. Now my man Trash said he'd be talking. We say Trash, he'd be talking about music while playing games. Yeah, and that's his niche. Let me tell you something.
Oh, that's good.
If you listen, go to Twitch and just search for his intros are fire. Them joints like mini concerts. This Twitch joint be jumping. And now he be having interviews on there. He be interviewing like other stars, musicians, and all that. Yo, let me tell you something.
He said they're not really interviews. He said it's just him hanging out with someone else.
Playing the game.
He said it's just us hanging out and we let y'all asses sit in and watch. That's what he called it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, when I'm talking to somebody and we're just talking, that's me getting to know them because I don't really know them. And we just let y'all motherfuckers watch.
Could pay $5.2 million to a woman who says she caught an STD in a man's car. A woman alleged she contracted a sexually transmitted disease in a car insured by Geico. The company may now be responsible for paying her $5.2 million. On Tuesday, Missouri court upheld a ruling ordering the insurance company to pay a woman referred to as MO in court documents $5.2 million for contracting HPV in 2017 in a car insured by the company. According to CBS News, MO claims she was having sex with the male partner in a 2014 Hyundai Genesis when contracting the STD, and the 2021 suit says. The suit also says MO was made aware that she had HPV in 2018. God damn, she found the loophole like a motherfucker, boy.
Loophole.
All I'm saying is,
Man, bro,
get your money, shorty.
Hey, Lowski, why you get to have it in the Genesis, Lowski?
Yo, in the Jenny, dog. Yo, man, why you have it in my car, cuz? Why you gotta have it in my car? Hey, listen, though, you know what that Jenny do, dog? Listen, that Jenny the panty dropper.
Listen, that Jenny sent the motherfucker to the clinic.
Yeah, that motherfucker, that's serious.
Yeah, that shit the panty dropper. Listen,
yeah, that's just that bad right there.
All I'm saying is she found a loophole, and I guarantee you, in less than 6 months, I swear to God, all of we're gonna have updated insurance policy because they're gonna fix that shit. What do you think about that, Stizzie?
That'll be out in 2 weeks. That'll be out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They gonna fix that real fast. That's loophole with all capitals. Like,
yeah,
nobody never thought of that. That was ingenious.
That's
you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right.
Like she had to talk to somebody, and somebody said, "Yo, you know what? You going through pain and anguish." Listen. I bet she probably talked to the guy she was having sex with. Hey, listen, no, I burned you. My bad. But we can get paid. Damn. What do you think, Block?
I think they keep this shit up. I'm gonna have to go on AC plan. This shit is out of control. You know what I'm saying? AC, what's your rate?
AC gonna slide the shit out of you, dog. See,
I ain't playing with your ass.
I'm just saying, man.
I can add adults to my policy when they're under fucking 4 feet. So if you want to get out on my policy, some good benefits, just holler.
Why you acting weird towards me? I'm out here trying to live my best life. Are you being all aggressive towards me? I just want to know, like, we friends now, and as friends, we gotta support each other and uplift each other by making sure we get the best rates possible.
Every time. That's why I help you sit in your seat when we go somewhere. I mean,
you trying to say, dog, you trying to say you put him in the car seat, cuz?
I got
You put him in a toddler, Joe.
Put him in the hot chair.
You put him in a toddler. Damn.
Every time he can't get up there by himself. You know
Hey.
what I
Put him
mean?
in the hot chair.
He's my friend. He's my friend, so I gotta help him out. You know what I mean?
Now, just a question. Out of all of this, could Genesis count and sue people for having their name in this shit?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. No, listen. If Genesis play their cards right, they may can increase their sales. They be like, hey, listen, our Genesis is so comfortable, you can get your freak on.
I guarantee you right now, people probably trying to look it up. What the fuck is a Genesis?
But I mean, that's 2014. The model they had a Tuscan.
Yeah, you should have caught something in 2014.
Let me say, nah. They had the 24. It was Hyundai then. Yeah, it was Hyundai then. Now, it didn't become Genesis until 2016.
No, Genesis is a different company.
Yeah, well, they broke off. They split them.
Yeah. They broke off. That's what I'm saying. Me and my old lady were talking about. They broke off because you still got Hyundai, but Genesis is the luxury side of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when I see that grill on that motherfucking man, that shit is nasty. That new Genesis is
that shit gets you wet, don't it, AC?
Man, go with that
that's a panty dropper.
What is the fuck? Who get me wet? So
so big homie.
But listen, I want to know. So does that mean? So you telling me that say the motherfucker had progressive?
Yeah,
right.
You super like how can you get over catching an STD and an auto insurance had to pay that out? Like I don't get that.
Well, dog, peep it. Yeah, medical. It's medical. It's a medical thing.
Issue.
Remember your insurance.
And I caught it in the car.
More to it than that though. But this Mustang here, big homie. Boy, I bet you everybody they mama looked at their policy when they heard this little case. They was like, let me see.
I'm ready to look at my policy and see.
Me too. I was like, let me see.
But listen, we still got more time, so we still got more fun. Y'all know what it is, man. It's question time.
Yo, can we talk? Real quick. Can we talk about that fucking genuine dancing, man?
What?
Genuine dance? Oh, did I miss something, bro?
When he was moving the couch. You see when he was moving the couch?
Hold on, tell us, man. Hold on, bro. Tell us, dog. Hold on. Is something I gotta Google?
Tell you. We gotta send it to you.
Is something I gotta Google?
Man, genuine knees is broke, man.
I mean, I got one for you, bro. What's the one thing you had in your childhood that you wish you could restore?
My childhood.
Yeah. This could be a serious one.
Damn. Childhood. What could be in my childhood that I could bring back? I would say, Saturday morning cartoons, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They damn sure don't make them the way they used to, bro.
Listen, man. I used to wake up in the morning and knock out all my chores just so I can just sit down and don't be interrupted and watch everything that came on, dog. Like, seriously, I used to be up like 6 a.m, wiping down the woodworks, like everything. I'm done. Boom, sit down, watch everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early, did you have to get up to wipe the woodworks? Had to watch cartoons. They started at 8.
That's what I'm saying. So if you get up at 6, you bang everything out, you won't be interrupted.
You lived in a prison.
Listen, you know what I miss. You know what I miss. The one thing that I had in my childhood that I wish I could restore would be my grandparents. I miss those conversations that I had with my grandparents, because I used to love to sit back and listen to these old stories. You know what I mean? My grandfather was like the king storyteller. You know what I'm saying? It was one story he told me when they first moved to Philly. I'm sorry. They moved to New York. They was at New York before they came to Philly. And he said he was in a bar. You know what I mean? He said he ordered a drink, and there was a guy sitting on his left or right side. He said he ordered a drink. Bartender put the drink on the bar. The guy reached over, grabbed his drink and drank it. So my grandfather said I looked at him. said he told the bar and said, bartender, yo, give me another drink. Or another drink. The bartender bring the drink. The guy grabbed his second drink and drank it again. My grandfather said, I told him, I said, listen, I'm gonna order another drink. And can I drink it this time? Dude was like, yeah, sure, go right ahead. So my grandfather said he ordered one more drink. Bartender poured the drink, put it on the bar. So the guy went over to reach to grab the drink. He said, I knocked the shit out of him. Knocked him clear out the fucking bar stool. He said, dude never woke up. My grandma said he drank the drink and got the hell out of there. I used to love to listen to his stories. You know what I mean?
Did grandpa get the money out of the boy pocket from the first two drinks that he lost?
I know I would have. I'd have been like, oh, pussy, you gonna pay for the first two drinks.
Yeah, grandpa, why you waiting 3 drinks for you to knock his ass out?
You know? And listen, this thing, let me say, my grandfather used to be a coal miner. You know, he was a big dude. And like, who would want to try this?
Them hands is hard.
Yo, the hard like fuck train steel. He was like a John Henry. Yeah. That was my grandfather. You know, big dude, like over 6 foot, 300 something pounds, muscle. You know, I mean, listen, my grandma said when he was him and my grandmother was they used to catch a school bus. You know, when they were children, and the bus driver called my grandmother a nigger. Said, "Yo, sit your ass down in that bus, nigger." And my grandfather said, "What you say to her?" And he said I struck him so hard he thought lightning struck. I said, "Damn, that's how you hit somebody, man." So yeah, so that I wish I could sit back and listen to them to those stories. I would miss that. I miss that. Stizzie.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one thing you had in your childhood that you wish you could restore?
To be honest, my virginity. I could have waited. I really could have waited.
You could have waited?
Even though I was in.
How would you do that?
Yeah. Ain't no future waiting.
Well, you want to know why? Because it started a ripple effect of, looking for love in all the wrong places, low self-esteem, the whole 9 yards, and you picking, as soon as he say, hey, baby, you like, oh, he left me. I could save him, So I had that dumb mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I want that back. I want that back.
Okay.
I want that back like yesterday. Because then on top of that, I wouldn't have had the kids that I had. I had 3 kids by the time I was 24. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
not that I regret having them, but I could have had a different life, and I could have provided them a different life. I would have went to school. My dad was willing to pay for my college. I was like, Daddy, I need a break. Man, bump that break. The hell with that. Go straight to school. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's why I teach my kids differently. Like, yo, pick something, do something, and, handle your scandal. You know what I mean? Don't be like your mom. You seen how I struggled. But I definitely would have, revamped that virginity part.
Oh, okay. All right, Plot. What's one thing in your childhood that you wish you could restore?
Shit, not having Stizzie as a babysitter. I mean, if you was putting out. Oh shit,
You nasty
motherfucker.
Family. You nasty motherfucker.
Well, if I knew motherfuckers, you know what, man? I would say, I'm gonna not go with this. I wanted to say not caring. You remember being a kid and just not giving a fuck? Yeah. You could jump out of window,
kids are carefree.
Right?
Yeah.
You could jump out a window and be like, I can land that shit. The fact that you thought you could do some shit you never done as a kid and try that shit and just fell horribly. I'm like, I told you I could do it. They're like, motherfucker, you didn't. but I'm gonna say, if I can remember, I remember going to this for everybody up in Philly. Wild skating ring.
That was the shot. You went up there in your Flyers clothes.
Yeah, boy.
Back in the day, it was USA. It was USA back in the day.
Yes, USA.
Oh, you go to the Palace or something down there, man?
That's right.
Yo, that was fun. I ain't gonna hold you. And I remember that shit being the shit. like everybody just skating and having fun. Now that was crazy. I would love to do that again.
Oh.
You got no time for one more, man.
We got time for one more? Hey, well, fuck it. We got time for one more. All right, Plug, I'm gonna start this one off for you, Brusky. My homie. My baloney homie. How would you spend your time if you were able to turn invisible for 1 week, bro?
Been playing the fitness women's locker room.
Damn.
Going honey hand.
He's stupid.
They just be bumping into shit like, whoa, what's this thing I'm bumping into?
Right. Just in there greasing the whistle.
Dang.
He said Planet Fitness locker room. He said the male or the female? It's like, let me stop. Let me stop.
They be like, yo, how you go from being invisible to being blind? I don't know. Shit. I can't explain it.
Yo, Stizzie. How would you spend your week if you was able to be invisible?
I don't know.
She thinking
I
long
would
and
get
hard
on
about that
I
one.
would get on the plane and just go wherever I wanted to go, and then jump back on the plane, keep going until I couldn't go no more.
Hold on, y'all.
I would just go.
Hold on, y'all. While I mute Stizzie. Hold on.
No, for real. I would go to every place that I wanted to go as fast as I could. Hit every plane and just. See Big Ben, go over to Africa, go to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just go.
So
Just
now, wait a minute. Now, what if the plane was crowded? How would you have a seat? You just stand in the middle of the aisle, butt naked? Well, I really butt naked can't see anyway.
You wouldn't be able to see me no way.
Sit on it!
I would find an empty seat. Get one of them empty seats and sit right down, because it's always an empty seat.
Stewardess, I feel like somebody's sitting on me.
Yeah, hey, listen.
Please be quiet before we have to detain you.
Yeah, I mean,
Get your ass off the plane.
He's scaring everybody on the plane.
Oh, big homie, how would you spend your week, bro?
If I can get away with it, man, I'm robbing banks, man.
Bruh, you took my answer, bruh.
Somebody
You took my answer, dog.
I would be a rich motherfucker. You hear me?
Yo, but wait a minute, dog. They just see a bag. They just see a bag of money just floating, dog.
Listen, that's why I'm doing it at night. I'm doing that shit at night. You hear me? At night, I'm
like, look at the bag on the camera.
Right. Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey, Rick, come look at this shit.
Hey, look at this. The fucking money is floating in the air, Rick. Look at this shit
right
here.
out the goddamn door.
All right.
Listen.
Yo, right. So AC's back. AC, we asking this question. What would you do if you were able to turn invisible for a week? Well, how would you spend your week, bro?
Be honest with him.
Robbing every bank in America.
Bruh, y'all done took my answers, bruh.
You a big homie. Low.
Yeah, man, y'all done took my answers and shit, man. Y'all some criminals, guys.
Just say what you gonna do. Go ahead.
Who, me?
Yeah, go ahead.
What I would do?
Yeah.
Shit, purge.
Damn.
I'm purging. This purge night. And can't get away with it? I'm purging. I'm like, hey, man.
Everybody that you wanted to get.
Everybody that crossed me. Everybody. You looked at me funny. Yeah, B.
Yeah, you want to know? I want to know which one of us would be dumb enough just because we invisible think they can't hear us too. Look at this motherfucker over here. Fuck you, bitch.
They were like, well, where'd it come from? Right? They were like, where the fuck, where'd it come from? They were like, look, we out over talking about, look at that black bitch. They were like, huh? Excuse me? Who said that shit?
You said on the plane, talking about, they ain't got no peanut.
Stizzie.
This motherfucker in the base about this shit heavy as shit.
Hold on, wait a minute. Stizzie, you would jump on the plane. The plane crowd. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. Men ain't stupid. They know damn well when a woman sitting on their lap, like, man, that's a visible woman sitting on my lap. These are titties. I know what titties feel like.
I'm about to check this ghost pussy out.
Yo, you stupid.
Bye.
Go for me.
Talk about the new meaning of a stranger. It's about to go down.
Oh man, listen, that's it for tonight's show, man. We have some fun. This JAWN podcast every Tuesday and Thursday night, 9 p.m. Streaming live on YouTube and Twitch, and then uploaded to your favorite streaming platform: Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, Deezer. This is what we do, goddamn, every week. So this Tuesday will be episode 15. Discussions with our ramifications. We are unapologetically unapologetic. Holla at your boy. Say bye, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.
Out of here.
Good night, AC.